Hello, everybody. My name is Sleepy or Rain, or whatever the hell you want to call me, and we are live with episode 24 of Circus of Dreams, a D&D 5e podcast. I am your dungeon master for tonight. I am in control, and the only thing I have to promote is begging you ever so kindly to like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube, and to join my Discord, and to watch us live on Twitch every other Wednesday and all the other times of the week that I am live streaming various kinds of content. Anyway, I need to do the introductions. I didn't prep a funny bit for today, so I'm gonna come up with one on the fly. Bubblytarts, what's a movie you've never seen? Who are you, and what's a movie you've never seen?
So that's like the question. Okay, you'll have to give me a second to think of like a movie that I should have seen but haven't yet. But in the meantime, hello, I'm Bubbly. Bubblytarts is my handle on most things. I use she's they pronouns. I'm playing Phoebe, the party rogue. She's a little seal full of anger, and she's having a terrible time after last session. Things to promote. My commissions are currently closed. They will probably open during the summer, but I am in the middle of finals, so what you can do instead is you can send me thoughts and prayers. If you want to give me money, you can go to my Redbubble. Also Bubblytarts, as all of my other social medias are. I am on basically not every platform, but almost every platform is Bubblytarts. And you can also go onto YouTube and watch Rum Jumper, my web series, that the first season is finished and on YouTube for free. Go watch it, it's fun. And a movie that I have never seen. Oh god, I know that there's a movie that my mom has been trying to get me to watch, and I just haven't. Signs by M. Night Shyamalan. I have been trying to get into the M. Night Shyamalan movies, and I have seen The Sixth Sense, which was excellent. But Signs is one of my mom's favorite movies, like, ever, and she's been trying to get me to watch it, and I just haven't had the time to sit down and watch it.
Beep 17. I threw you a curveball.
Oh. Hi. I'm B. I do writing on the DMs Guild. My pronouns are he, him. I play Chrysanthemum, pronouns he, they. Any other things of import? I do writing commissions. You should commission me for Vix of your characters and stuff. Yippee yahoo. Books on the DMs Guild include subclasses Revivify, a project where me and some talented people came together and made all of the 2014 D&D subclasses and the 2024 rules before Wizards of the Coast, which is actually fine, because it seems like WotC is like doing a lot of revamps with them, which is nice. Which means that if you want things that are truer to the 2014 energy, then you can use these. They have utility, you see. There are more excellent projects of that talented bunch down the pipeline, so stay tuned for that if you like more the high-quality D&D book stuff.
And what movie have you never seen?
There's a couple.
Well, I'm not asking for a couple. I'm asking for one.
On theme of my promo, I still have not seen Honor Among Thieves.
Huh.
I will fix that.
Please. I just haven't had the chance. Yeah, that's mine. I haven't seen Honor Among Thieves yet.
All right. Juno, you're in the middle.
Oh shit. Hi, it's me, Juno Crowva. You can find me on the internet at either Crowva or Crowva Arts. I play Spirit, the Barbarian. Both of our pronouns are he, him. Pretty much everything I'm doing is on hiatus right now. I have commissions, they're closed right now. I did the art that you see on stream. I have a webcomic called Back from the Brink on Webtoon and Tumblr. Yeah, everything's kind of closed at the moment. That's fine. But a movie that I have not seen, that I really should, that I just keep missing somehow, like I've seen bits and pieces. I've not seen The Matrix, and I must fix this.
Yeah, The Matrix is a good movie.
It's a good one.
You should watch The Matrix.
I should watch it.
Tyler.
Oh God! Please, don't look at me right now. Don't look at me. I'm slightly less handsome.
Okay.
Hello,
Alright.
racial guy.
I have the distinct and sinking feeling that I was pulled from the ether approximately 2 weeks prior for what can only be described as birthday obligations.
Oh no.
Marshall Guy, did you know that for the overlay we replaced you with a picture of a character from Total Drama?
Deadass.
Deadass.
Yeah. Deadass.
Do I gotta go? Hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't
literally-
have a bit, and I was like, man, it would be funny to at least warm up with Guy voice a little bit.
I'm so
I
sorry.
haven't done any voices for him in like 2 weeks, and I was trying to think of ways that I could like seamlessly integrate in, so I was just gonna have him be like, oh god, everything is so scary, and I don't understand what's going on, and I was pulled from the ether for literally no reason, and now I've gotta figure everything out again. And also the person who's playing me is so goddamn tired because he's in finals week right now. And now I gotta go look at this, and like, I'm sorry, I don't want to detract away from...
The funniest
No,
part
it's
is that
fine.
people genuinely didn't notice until we pointed it out.
I'd
They were like,
imagine
don't you love
Volcanic
Marshall
Torment.
Guy? And everyone was like, what the fuck? Marshall Guy.
Unimaginable agony. Who you?
What's a movie you've never
I
seen?
got nothing. Hi. In case you forgot, because boy, I sure have. I'm Tyler. My pronouns are yeah. Whatever works best for you, buddy. I play conspiranoic, doom-saying, warlock monk multi-class Marshall Guy. And apparently, the person who played him thought it would be so funny to go out on a high note of there are no rules and not play for what would be in total about 4 weeks and then come back and then the night of look in the Discord to go check what happened, and wow, a lot happened, and I'm so sorry for missing out.
We did not mean for that to happen if it makes you feel better.
Oh, you didn't mean for it. Okay, well,
No,
I
it
thought
didn't
it was going to be a
better.
chill RP session, and then these
It was
fuck-asses
supposed
set
to be
everything
chill,
on
and then it
fire.
didn't happen.
The wrong fucking people.
You know what? I'm gonna pay the toll for the Discord, who I hope missed me a little bit in my absence. Hold on, I'm sorry. Pastry Puff, this one's for you. I feel like I don't say this enough, but fuck. What the fuck? What is going on?
I
Incredible.
love that.
It's perfect.
That's all I got. Things to promote. Dog, I am 99% finished with a 14 lesson unit plan for a college course in education. I love my friends so much.
I love you too, buddy.
That's it.
What's a movie
That's the
you've
intro.
never seen?
What's a movie I've never seen?
This is the easy.
Despite the fact that that my friend has been dragging me kicking and screaming through every single movie in the MCU canon. I've never seen either Infinity War or Endgame.
Oh. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, that's yep.
You sure, Bubbly?
What was the movie? Sorry.
Well, I mean, like, I know what happens. I know the contents of the movies. It would be weird if in 2025 I did not know any of these things. But, like, I've never sat down and watched them in and of its entirety.
Amazing. Midknightblue.
Hi, my name is Midknightblue. My pronouns are she, her. Daeriel, I play Daeriel. Daeriel's pronouns are she, they. And a movie I've never seen. There's a lot of movies I've never seen. Oh, it's hard to pick just one, but all the ones you guys have picked, I have seen. I haven't seen Honor Among Thieves, I guess. What What are some other movies people would be like in agony I haven't seen?
You could just say a movie. It doesn't have to be an agonizing one.
Yeah, but it's funnier. I just can't think of like any movies I haven't seen at the moment. I can only think of movies I have seen.
That's fair.
Are there like any Studio Ghibli movies you haven't seen that you're
Have you
like,
seen
oh,
all of
wow,
the
I should
Hobbit
really go see that?
movies?
I have seen all of the Hobbit movies. I haven't seen. I haven't seen some of the other Ghibli movies. Like I haven't seen My Neighbor Totoro or anything like that. I've
I haven't
seen
seen that one either.
but not My Neighbor Totoro.
That's great. I actually realized we have one more piece of promotion, but this is for the Twitch chat, and I'm gonna need a homie to help me. So our friend of the channel, Anathema,
Oh, yes. I
Oh,
got you.
God.
made a
I got
post
you.
on Tumblr that was not supposed to be popular. It has since breached containment,
I see.
and we've just been
30K notes.
getting more people to reblog it.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the link right now for you.
So if you have a Tumblr, reblog. It'd be funny. It's about succulents.
Yeah, it would be funny. It's a good post.
Anyway,
So we want to make our friends' life hell. For
let me
fun.
get the
They're
music
suffering.
up.
Please continue to make their notives die.
Shut the fuck up. Marshall Guy, you were very stressed, I think is the nicest way to put it. And Kyobi grabbed you for patron-mandated stop having a panic attack time. You have since come out in the bedroom, and you see your four friends standing there, and none of them look good. They all look stressed.
I'm gonna say for comic effect, a guy is properly shunted from the good luck charm amulet. He's covered in soot. Just a thick, ashy layer of soot, like a cartoon character who had a bomb with a drawstring blown up in its face. He comes out. Jeez Louise, you get one free of charge patron mandated stress retreat, and you come back reborn as a soot baby.
This is so weird.
Jeepers creepers. All right, what did I? Oh, jeez. Guys precariously tiptoeing around everyone as they are occupied in the given space. Well, I'll say this first and foremost. I sure hope you didn't need anything shunted out of this here space besides old Marshall Guy himself, because finders keepers and Kyobi's always appreciative of when I drop in a rare find or two, something swanky for a pad, but beyond the point, what happened while I was out?
Well, we have good news and bad news. Would you like the good news first or the bad news first?
Good news is good. Good news is promising. That means development. And what is our grand machination? I'm assuming that's in progress at this point in time.
Yeah. So the good news is we have my staff, although it needs to be fixed. We have someone inside in on the cult. But more on that later.
Is that all the good news?
And we got to play with Sorrow, and Sorrow had a really good time.
Aro had a good time.
Yeah.
Ariel's cosmic doohickey is back in our possession, and we've got insider evidence. You know, that's a strong 3. I can't possibly see how this could go into any negative direction whatsoever.
So
It's about to go into a negative direction whatsoever, isn't it?
Phoebe accidentally got indoctrinated into the cult when she tried to talk to Mary, because Mary is definitely part of the cult. We all got interrogated by Mr. Shadowmaw, and he kind of offered us some awful things, although none of us took it. We found my staff, but unfortunately, it needs to be fixed. There's something wrong with it. What else?
Everything's definitely went wrong.
And Shadowmaw did have the pelt. He just it doesn't have it anymore, so that kind of like majorly sucks.
Phoebe curled up in the fetal position on the floor. He used to have my skin and now he doesn't, and I went to talk to Mary about it to feel better, and Mary took me to Alabaster, and now Alabaster thinks I'm evil, like Spirit. Sorry, Spirit.
It's okay. We have matching outfits now.
We matching outfits now?
Hands her some more funnel cake.
But we have funnel cake?
True, I guess that is a part of the good news.
Wow. You know, normally I'd be a lot more alarmed about everything that's happening around me. Especially given that so many of my friends are in danger at this point in time, but this is kind of just par for the course now, isn't it? Like, I'm on full alert all 24/7. Full survival instinct.
Yeah,
I suppose so.
it wasn't our best moment.
I mean, oh, look, I'm going to try to be cautiously optimistic about this one for a minute. So bear with me. We still got a cosmic doohickey. We had a bit, keyword, a bit of positivity sprinkled in there. And we've got insider information that we can use to our benefit.
Yep.
Okay, you know, that's good. And normally I'd be utilizing this time for some anti-stress activity, you know, something to soothe the nerves, but I feel I get that weird creeping sensation that we're on short notice. And if Guy doesn't make a move sooner versus later, he's gonna be in a whole heap and heck of trouble.
We are kind of on a time limit. We just don't know what that time limit is, but it's bad. Assuming.
Okay. Think for a moment. Insider information. By insider information, do we mean the two of yous? Someone else who we can trust, perhaps?
I don't know. I just got here.
I don't know how much people would, you know, be willing to let us in on things, but I mean, we can try.
It's something, and at this point, something's better than nothing. You gotta make do with what we have.
At the very least, to even just take some names of who we know definitely not to trust, rather than who we can, because I guess you don't really know who you can trust, I suppose, given that Mary is apparently far down the deep end.
Precisely my point. She was giving me a freaky deaky vibe not too long ago, so I guess this is for the best.
I suppose so, yes.
So Mary's already drank the Kool-Aid, and suffice to say that Alabaster's by and far away the most far gone. Is there anyone else we can put a name to?
Passion, for sure.
For the love of... Okay, Passion.
Likely Saray.
Saray?
Probably some of the other higher-ups, although I don't know specifics.
On a cursory level observation, it seems like some of the folks who run the less popular stalls and attractions here at the circus are kind of under the iron thumb of the higher-ups. Wouldn't you say?
I suppose so, yes.
So we can, realistically speaking, rule them out. Anyone who has a more domineering force of personality here at the circus, guy goes stark white. I have a theory and I don't like what it implies.
All right. Care to share with the class?
Consider for a moment, and perhaps someone might be able to back me up on this one. But we can obviously rule the greater forces of personality here at the circus with some manner of more, let's say, elaborate and perhaps forbidden arcane influence to their place of being here, as being more prominent candidates for that inner sanctum that we're doing our best to disassemble. You following what I'm putting down here?
Somewhat.
Now, I don't want to come off as being biased, given my history. But, and perhaps the most dreadful prospect of this, have we considered Malachor?
It's possible.
Hear me out. I know that on all accounts he is some manner of a lich. And I've had a run-in with him, let's say once or twice during my time here. But I just got this weird sinking sensation that, I don't know, if he's definitely too far gone, then he's too far gone. And there's no two ways of slicing that. But if we can get lich adjacent on our side, have you seen what someone of that kind of arcane standing can do?
I'm sure it would be pretty powerful.
We've got allies. I know that much. And I've been keeping a running tab on the folks I can and can't trust around here. And by golly, I'm gonna make sure I can save as many of them as I can possibly can.
Yeah, that's good.
Makes
And
sense
what-
to me.
What about the rest of yous? You've got folks you want to save, don't you? If things take a turn for the worse and the circus really does start to go south, well, leaving them behind in that kind of faith just, it wouldn't feel right.
No. Sorry. Oh my god. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't feel right.
Look, I know I've been slacking on my end, but you know, Kilby and I, we had a little talk during my anti-stress free reprieve. She told me I need to pick up the slack a bit too. And 5's a good number when it comes to, well, rather 4. 4's a good number in the way of folks who'll believe what I have to say about her, but there are higher numbers than 4. And if I've got allies here, one way or the other, they deserve to know just as much as you 4 do. Just the same as anyone who puts their trust in you.
Right. I suppose. Is there anyone in particular you think that we can trust given the circumstances?
High and far away, Todd's the most trustworthy guy I know at the circus. If he was in the inner sanctum, oh golly, I'm not really sure what it is I do. Yeah, I've put a lot of faith and trust into him. And sure, I'm a big, calamity-stricken weirdo, but that goes without saying. He deserves any manner of chance that he possibly can. If not that, well, there's bound to be a fair number of folks I've spoken with around here. Mirabelle and Hoff, Helvetica, Skipper Jack, God, Skipper Jack. All the folks at the loath that I am to call it freak show, deserve a second chance. I'm gonna do what I can today to, well, see if I can start spreading the word. The good word. If there's something greater out there than all this for folks.
Right.
That's a nice idea.
It's about as much as I can contribute right now. I ain't exactly as inclined as the rest of you guys, and I'm thankful for all the help you've given me thus far. But I ain't giving up just yet. All right. As Guy kind of gives himself a slap on the face, you notice that the long astral arms from the amulet kind of slink themselves out. Is there like fog in a mirror, or like something that the astral arms would feasibly able to like quickly write something out?
Okay, I have the funnier idea of
comedic effect.
She uses the soot that's on Guy's body and writes on the wall.
The astral arms kind of like tussle his hair on occasion as he's going through this, this big exposition. Kind of slaps it on the wall, smears it around, and then writes out in long, finely manicured fingers. Honestly, I thought it was funny when he went apeshit on the boat, so this is as much encouragement for him being devoted as I'll give him. Big air quotes around devoted.
Hilarious.
Good.
That's funny.
There are no rules.
She quickly pats down the wall, writes down a second time. It's in a much more like encouraging sense. There are no rules. Smiley face.
Love that.
What's so funny? By the time that
Nothing.
turns around, the soot wall is gone. All right. Well, thanks for the update, guys. I'll tread lightly from here on out.
Be
I
safe.
might advise you go shower before you talk to anyone. You are still covered in soot.
Nature's camouflage, my friend. They'll never see me coming. And with that, Guy slinks out the door.
Incredible.
Okay.
Marshall Guy, though, I still want to keep the camera on you for a little bit. I'm filming you. Something Guy would hate. Where are you going?
Okay. Focus, Guy, focus. Alright. Got a bucket list of folks who definitely need a saving. Definitely deserve that second chance. Definitely deserve to know the truth. They put as much faith in me as I've put in them, and golly gee, if I have to put tracks between myself and the circus at any given opportunity, they gotta know the truth. Truth, the whole truth, nothing but it. The astral arms kind of slink out and start yanking Guy in every corresponding direction. He's not paying attention to where he's running. He's covered in soot. Big, gangly, long, gangly strides. Erratic, sporadic movements. And Guy inevitably topples into the direction of Todd's tent.
Todd's tent!
Oh, that's as good an idea as any! Start here. Definitely start here.
Alright. Did you have a song in mind for the scene?
If you have something, I'm super down for it as of this point in time. I'm a little short in the song department right now.
I've been in a Majora's Mask mood. Let's pull up the Song of Healing. Yeah, that's pretty. Let me put on the 10-hour version so I don't have to worry about looping shit. You run into Todrick's tent. He is just doing his normal thing. You spent a long time in the Lucky Charm, so it's actually about, like, I'd say evening now. You know, like the sun's getting ready to set. And when he sees you, he kind of startles. He's just like, guy, hey, how you doing here? And he, like, leans his arm onto the counter, not realizing that, like, the potion he was brewing is now spilling onto the ground.
Oh, sorry. Ran here as fast as I could. Notice the soot camouflage that I am currently donning to masquerade my true intentions.
True intentions, yeah. What? Well, but those be friend, buddy, pal.
Not to detract from my initial point, but are you all right? Like,
I'm good.
Have I come at a bad time?
No, it's a fine time. Sorry, I don't know. You're covered in soot, and I was a little worried you were hurt.
Not hurt, but devoted, motivated, more so than one Marshall guy has ever been prior to this very moment.
His face gets pinker.
Listen, pal. There are things happening around the circus that you and I, as keen-eyed, intellectual individuals, can observe as being nothing short of precarious, malicious, dare I say, conspiratorial in nature.
I mean, you do love your conspiracies.
And by God, have I got one for you that'll blow your lid clean off.
Hit me. I'm ready.
Okay, alright. Here goes nothing. So, there's an ancient goddess living inside of the amulet that empowers me to use the arcane inhibitions that I have pursued in the name of refounding a religious order based around the occult and the balance of fortunes as they are ordained to nature as we have come to observe it.
All four of his eyes blink. Oh, I don't know what that has to do with the circus, but that's awesome, I think.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, buddy. But, and this guy, with a blatant disregard for any of the contents of the countertop, leaps across the countertop, completely knocking any manner of bottle or beaker aside, and kind of yanks Todd down so that they are both opposite the countertop and facing away from the entrance to the tent.
Ah!
Look.
I'm looking.
I'm sorry, this is funny, and I'm trying to be serious. Look, I'm not the best person to explain all of this because it's a lot. It's certainly a lot to process for me, so I can't imagine for someone who's slightly more outside the loop than I am, but some of the folks in the security crews, the security crew adjacent, well, we realized that things in the circus aren't exactly what they seem, and that, God, there's some godly kind of intervention I've been overhearing. Not the good kind either, the bad kind. The bad that formulates from cults. Cultists who are preoccupying themselves amidst the good denizens of the circus.
Oh, you You didn't know about that?
What do you mean you knew about that?
Don't yell at me, don't yell at me,
Just
don't yell
common knowledge. Am I the sole outsider in this grand machination to undo all that has been done?
No. Not a lot of people knew, but you work with Spirit and Chris, so I thought you knew, 'cause they know, and I know.
Okay. Maybe I came on a little too fast, a little too heavy here. Let's back it up for a second. Hi, I'm Guy. There's a goddess who lives inside my good luck charm, and I'm trying to stop this evil cult inside the circus from going about their godly inhibitions. Are you in or are you out?
His ears fold down, and he gives you the most pathetic look. Hi, I'm Todrick, and I'm a part of the cult, but I didn't know it was evil. It's evil. He looks very concerned.
Oh no!
Alright, let's back up for a minute. Oh, golly gee, Oh, Guy, what'd you get yourself into this?
Don't be mad at me, please. Don't be mad at me. I didn't know. I didn't know it was evil. I didn't know it was bad.
Buddy, we'll work this out. We'll work this out. Okay. All right. Yep. Cult's bad. Cult's definitely bad.
I didn't know it was bad.
Okay, maybe not I, but like the cultural collective that comprises the security team and security team adjacents are acutely aware of the fact that yes, cult super bad.
Okay. Well,
but and I swear he's on this one, buddy. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
I ain't leaving this circus without you.
Oh. Okay. Pinky promises you.
There's a whole lot in the way of cosmic doohickeys that need unfinangling right now. Necklaces here, necklaces there. All right, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
We're gonna figure it out.
I don't know a lot. I mean, it's how I got here. You know how I told you before that I want to be a performer, but I'm not very good at it, so they gave me this job. He takes off his hat, kind of holding it by his chest. I was promised if I helped, and I believed in stuff like that,
Let me guess. You'd be given that which you aspire to be.
That might...
More realistically speaking.
The promise was just that my dreams would come true. Be real, it's a nice thing to believe in, but I swear, I promise, Guy, I didn't know we were doing anything... Listen, you are a trustworthy guy. You are always planning for the apocalypse and stuff like that, and I care about you, so if you're telling me that this, and he like wildly gestures his arms around it, everything, is like evil and an apocalypse level threat, then I'm inclined to believe you. You do not lie, my guy. You speak from the heart and with your mind, and you... I mean, like, I've heard people say rumors about you, about how you're crazy and a loon, but, like, I see you. You just care a lot about everyone and everything, and you just want everyone to be okay. And, like, if you want everyone to be okay, then, like... we pinky promised. If you're not leaving me, then I'm not... I'm helping you. I'm here for you, dude, okay?
Buddy, Todrick, I'm not gonna help you. We're gonna help you. And at that, the closest facilitation of Kyobi's full astral flame slinks out, and one long, finely manicured, elaborately eldritch tattooed arm slinks around Todd's shoulder, and the other kind of raises up to probably whatever free hand he has, another finely manicured pinky rising up and wrapping itself tightly but reassuringly, like in a playful but like all will be well kind of manner.
Oh, I'm getting 2 pinky promises. Hello, hot god lady. You seem hot. You have nice hands. Is that that's a weird thing to say? Guy, can I have a minute?
Take all the time you need. Or don't take all the time you need.
Because
I've got more people I need to talk to.
I just don't want to throw up in front of you.
Okay, you know what? All things considered, and as he speaks, and he kind of like turns around. I'll give you a minute. Get your bearings. Hold on. Let me just. And Guy like gets into think like a dog scratching behind its ear position and tries to clear off the soot.
Thank you. Sorry. I do hear him like scamper away and like lift up the tent so that he's outside as he goes like a little as he takes a minute. Comes back, he's fanning himself with his hat.
Kind of probably a reverberation in Guy's head. Geez Louise, walking dork, you sure know how to fucking pick 'em.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I have to comment. I have to be here. That was the fucking best interaction we've had. Oh my god.
I love Kyobi. Putting Kyobi on the screen.
We're so back. We're so back on our fucking shenaniganery.
And you see, that's what I'm talking about. More motivation, more devotion, a little apeshit. Loving it. Keep it up.
As Todrick walks back in, fanning himself with his hat. All right, I'm good. I'm here to help. Whatever you need, Guy. Whatever you need.
Right. That's one. I can only save so many folks, but at the very least, I've got you. We've got you. We, me, I, Guy, Kyobi, Todd, we're all here. And that's what matters right now.
Yeah.
And
Guy,
skedaddle.
Guy and Todd, and now Kyobi. You go, girl.
The astral form kind of slinks back into the amulet. She does give a sultry ta-ta hand.
Yeah, that's fair. And as Todd claps a hand on your shoulder, I'm gonna keep acting like nothing happened, and you come get me when you need me.
Okay. A guy on all fours, because he's still scratching the soot out from his mat of hair, scampers out like a wild animal.
Oh, Todrick, you really know how to pick 'em. And that's where that scene ends.
God.
I leave for 2 seconds. What the fuck happened at the end of that conversation?
I think Kyobi's their third.
We've decreased the numbers of the cult, alright? We've decreased the numbers of the cult.
That's what's important.
That's what's important, alright? We don't focus on the fact that Todrick was we probably should have guessed that he was part of the cult. We don't focus on the fact that we definitely got him out because Guy and Todrick are so weird, and that Todrick might be following Kenobi? No.
Kyobi. General Kenobi.
See, I heard cannoli, and now I need Kyobi as a cannoli, and I think that's hilarious.
That's her dessert. Everyone here is a sweet
Oh my God,
treat.
yeah.
She's a
She's a
cannoli.
cannoli. That's
But
cute.
yes, Todrick was like, yeah, I can totally help with Kyobi, and Kyobi's like, man, you sure know how to pick 'em, guy. And then Todrick went, oh, Todrick, you sure know how to pick 'em. So they are in a love. I'm thriving. We're so fucking good.
What the fuck?
Amazing.
Oh, my cheeks hurt from smiling.
I was sitting here like, man, last session was so apeshit, and then I forgot that we immediately have to start with Guy and Todrick.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. That was great. That was a great time.
Poor Todrick, he threw up.
I'm sorry, I look over and I see fucking real-time fandub in the group chat.
Well, hold on. Let's see why it's timestamped, because there's a reason it was posted.
I'm not putting it on. Tell me what it is.
We'll save the world with the power of gay.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Thriving.
I accidentally cut the music too early as I pull up the next one. I will say, for sake of my plans, I know, Guy, you were so gung-ho about finding someone else. However, as you walk outside, you realize it is now, no, I got it. It is now nighttime, and everyone's going to bed, and you kind of go, oh yeah, I was gone all day. Guess I'll start again tomorrow.
Guy reaches for his canteen, unscrews the cap, and goes to take a sip, only to realize there is none of Pa's signature caffeinated root beer blend in him in his cup. Goes, well, tomorrow's another day, I guess.
Oh my God. I need to think of something for the setup of this dream sequence, as I had a plan for doing it and then I changed it because of a call bit, and now I need to think of a music that isn't the theme of a certain TV show that will 100% get us copywritten.
That's hilarious, unfortunate.
Why are you humming Muppets?
I don't know.
I think I follow a train of logic there.
Okay, thank you. Could you imagine if a thing opened on the Muppet Show theme? That'd be so wild.
That would be funny.
That would be wild.
Show that wasn't the Muppet Show? Because the Muppet Show opens with the Muppet Show theme, I'll
No,
tell you that much.
But
You know what, Midknightblue? Amazing point.
I guess I was saying, what if one of our dream sequences opened and we were the Muppets?
How's it going? Hi-ho, everyone. Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit, save
Welcome
us,
to my
please.
Circus of
Save us.
Dreams.
Oh no.
I'm Froggabaster Tormaline.
No.
No.
Why are there so many cults about rainbows?
Why
Terrible.
are there
Awful.
so many songs?
I've
Sorry.
petitioned some people for a music suggestion.
I got you.
He was there for the bit. He was there for the bit chat. What's on the other side of a cult? Depends on the cult.
I don't know.
I suppose, yeah.
Sometimes it's
Depends on what we're talking about.
Balan one.
fuck. Thank you, Beeb17. You all go to bed. And you wake up, quote unquote, as kids.
What?
What?
You are all tiny.
Oh,
Oh no.
I hate it.
You
see.
Am I a tiny Aetheril or am I?
No, you're a tiny half-elf. Spirit, you have no
Oh.
kitty parts. Guy, you're distinctly alive.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Phoebe's
Oh, Is Daeriel in a big little princess gown?
Oh
no.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly how you used to be
Yes.
dressed as a kid. Now I need to ask, is Phoebe a little girl or is she a seal?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's actually a good question. Honestly, as a kid, she'd probably spent more time as a seal. If we need to justify it, though, she can just be like a little kid, but noticeably
Wait, what if it's like
pushy. Like
you haven't grown into it yet, so it's like a little seal hoodie?
Oh, that's so cute. Like how they do like Little Red Riding Hood wearing the wolf pelt kind of.
Yeah,
vibe.
you have your big seal pelt.
That's adorable.
That's peak.
I could cry.
You haven't grown into it yet. You're a little too small to be
Wait.
seal all the time.
Crying.
We have all of our memories and stuff, right?
Yeah,
We
you're
have memories
all
of
in
it.
this big playroom together.
How old of children? I feel like that is an important question.
I don't
What
fucking
age range?
know what age children are. I guess
That's
Like,
why
are
I-
we like 0 to 10? Are we like?
I'd say 5 to 10. You're all little.
5 to 10? Okay.
Oh,
But
we're
not
little,
like
little.
You're like
toddlers.
no, you're like elementary school, maybe middle
Okay,
school at the
okay.
oldest.
Okay. So we're gonna go tan, cartoon tan. Okay.
Cartoon 10.
Okay.
You're in a
don't-
big McDonald's-esque play place. Chuck E. Cheese. Daycare.
Randy. Oh my god, it's babies.
We are in daycare.
It's literally the plot of Muppet Babies. Anyway.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if it's just me, but the music's not working.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not.
my headphone. My head pahony.
You're okay. I thought it was just me.
Head pahony.
How do you all feel about being baby childs?
Well, this is a blast from the past.
How do you think
Yeah, I
I
think-
feel?
Yeah, you would think this is, that I would feel better about, being no longer cursed, but I don't think that this is not how I thought this would happen. So
And I have my pelt.
Oh,
It's fuzzy.
oh,
it does have all of the baby seal, like, pup fur.
What if I sobbed?
what if we all start crying? Just like I think just everyone turns to Phoebe and just like, oh,
What if we 10-year-old group hug Phoebe?
You could.
Weh.
A 10-year-old group hug Phoebe.
Aww. It is important that we all hug as babies.
There
I feel that
is-
would fix us.
there is no interior around. You guys are just kind of in daycare.
I mean, I suppose we could try to find a way out of this place.
That makes sense.
I want to go in the ball pit first. I want to go in the ball pit real bad.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can go in the ball pit. I'm gonna go look for a door.
I'm gonna investigate the slide.
There's totally a door at the bottom of the ball pit. Totally.
Phoebe, do you start swimming around in the ball pit?
Yes, I do.
Chris, you climb up the slide. The play structure to get
I
to the
slide down
slide.
it.
It is a slide.
I slide down it and look for doors.
There's no door at the bottom of the slide. You could see the bottom of the slide from where you were originally.
Not this one. I'll try the next one though.
Spear's
Daeriel,
immediately trying to cause trouble and find the door, but we can do the others first.
Daeriel and or Guy, do
Very good.
either of you have any shenanigans you do while looking for a door, or do you just want...
Childlike wonder.
Where is your childlike wonder?
I think Daeriel's like, if there's anything shiny, Daeriel's preoccupied with it. Like, she'll like, oh yeah, you know, there's the door, and then there's like, you know, ooh, there's a shiny thing.
Oh, what's like a
But yeah, actual bird instincts.
Daeriel's staring at the prize counter.
She's doing
There's
the
a
equivalent
prize
of
counter.
picking flowers if we were outside.
There's
I was
glitter
about to say,
pens.
like, are we? Is there like?
my
Are we
God.
like inside? Are we outside right now?
You're inside. You're in a daycare area.
We're
That's like also kind of a Chuck E.
daycare
Cheese, I
area.
guess.
Kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese, kind of like a daycare. Okay.
Are we about to get eaten by Freddy Fazbear?
No.
No.
Okay.
You know what?
I just need to know what I need to be prepped for, you know.
It's not Five Nights at Freddy's, I
Childlike.
promise.
Childlike Wonder Guy is going to start building like a fort.
Makes
And then like the
sense.
big blocks and stuff.
Yeah, like
I
big
love it.
blocks, like blankets. Like he's getting
Like a
like a
life Marshall
like a
Guy.
sketchbook and like writing like fort guy.
Poor guy.
I'm obsessed.
No girls allowed.
Oh, I was gonna
Except
say
for
only
Phoebe.
guys allowed.
Only
But
guy
it's just
allowed.
guy.
God.
It's funny.
Yeah. But Spirit, you're actually looking for an exit out of this
It's 'cause he's
pastel
doing- he's doing the
wonderland.
mischievous kid thing.
You're not. Are you actually looking for an exit then, or are you looking for snacks?
Mm, he's looking to break out of this place.
Roll perception.
Okay. Oh, I realize I don't have my character sheet open yet. Oops, my bad. That's a 10 on the die. That's very unhelpful.
You bump into someone.
Mhm.
Hey, watch it!
I'm sorry. Hey, do you know a way out of here?
I don't. I need to get back to work.
Mhm.
And I posted what the little
Almost
girl looks
hit my
like.
water.
Sorry, I just have to put her on
awful.
stream.
No, I don't want to react until it's on stream.
There we go.
There will be, in fact, a vibe shift. Just looks down at her.
Can I help you?
Do you know where an exit is?
I'm looking for a way back to the lab.
Lab? We're
Yeah,
not at a lab.
well, obviously we're not at a lab. The doctor's gonna be real mad at me if I don't get back to the lab soon.
Yeah, sure, kid. Spirit's gonna try to, like, signal to whoever is closest of just like, hey, help? Hey, be aware if there's a situation going on over here.
You're useless. I'm leaving.
She walks away from you.
Hey, wait.
What?
Can I come with you to the lab? I've never been to a lab before. Sounds fun.
It's not.
Still sounds like it would be fun.
It's not. You stupid or
Well-
something?
No.
Then listen
Well,
to
look, if
me when I say it ain't fun.
Okay, fine. I won't go to the lab then, but I do want to not be here. So we're both looking for the same thing.
Not really my problem. You're not the one who's gonna get in trouble.
Why are you gonna get in trouble?
Because I'm supposed to be working right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spirit's looking around to see if anyone else has noticed that shit's happening.
You're annoying. And she runs off into the play structure to get away from you.
Mm. No, Spirit will follow.
You do lose her. Chris.
Mhm.
Someone bumps into you as you're going down the slide.
Oof!
Oh, sorry about that.
Don't stand in front of the slide, dummy.
What? Sorry. I was about to go down.
We just went down the slide. I just hit you because I just went down the slide and you were standing at the bottom of it. Do you not know how slides work?
I do.
I know I'm smarter than the average kid, but even I know how gravity works.
Steps away. Sorry for standing in your way then.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Trying to find a way out, but then this weird yellow kid was bothering me.
Oh. What about?
Kept bugging me about my job.
What's your job?
Now you're doing it too? I'm looking for a way back to the lab so I can help the doctor.
Okay then. Chris is gonna like take a few steps forward to try and like get in everyone's vision, you know?
She goes down the slide.
What's your so friend, what's your name?
She went down the slide.
Oh, you will go down the slide.
She's gone.
Rude.
Guy, someone stumbles into Fort Guy.
Hey, who's in Fort Guy?
I thought there was a...
Did you read the sign? Because I can't.
I can read the sign, and you spelt fort wrong. I was honestly
Oh,
impressed.
geez. I'm gonna have to rewrite this all over again.
The number 4 isn't in the word fort.
It's not?
No.
Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
F-O-R-T. Fort.
Wow, you're real smart. Thanks.
I mean, I am real smart. I've read all of the doctor's books, 5 times over now?
Books, huh? I think that'd make for good building blocks for Fort Guy.
You don't use books as building blocks. You use books to learn things.
Both of those things can be true.
No, they can't. You use bricks and mortar to make it. Water and mud. You use water and dirt to make mud. You dry that, you kindle it, and that's how you get bricks. You use bricks to build things. This is more than just basic alchemy. This is basic life.
I just use whatever I have to build the stuff I want to. But that's good advice. Thanks.
Ugh. I don't even know why I'm talking to a plebeian like you.
And she leaves.
That's a big
That's how
word.
Alabaster talks.
Your fort's dumb anyway.
She kicks it down so it falls over.
Nyeh.
Alright, jeez. Now I'm gonna have to rebuild all of this all over again.
That's why you use bricks and cement.
Do you know where I could find those?
Make them.
She storms
I don't
off.
think we have any of those things in there, but okay.
Phoebe, you are swimming around the ball pit.
Mm-hmm.
Someone throws a ball at you.
Hey. Hey, you. What are you, some sort of animal? At a question.
What? Why'd you throw a ball?
Because I needed to get your attention. You seen an exit round here?
No, I was looking for one at the bottom of the ball pit, but I haven't found one yet.
Who puts a door at the bottom of a ball pit? You get dropped on your head?
Hey! Starts to climb out of the ball pit.
Whoa, what are you doing?
That was mean!
Okay, and?
Do you want to fight?
No, I wouldn't demote myself to something like fighting. The doctor said that fighting is for base animals who do nothing but follow their instincts. Though I guess that is what you are, looking at how you're dressed.
She pulls the hood down a little bit more. Yeah, I'm a seal. Guess what seals do? They bite.
Don't you dare bite me. It's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
Do you want to find out?
Go ahead, bite me. And she holds out her arm.
Oh, well then yeah, she's absolutely gonna try to bite her.
You bite her, and there's a crunch, and you lose a baby tooth. As your teeth clink, like it's against glass.
Take that, dummy. I made a solid tourmaline.
Uh-oh.
A pause. Oh. Where did you come from?
The lab, which I'm trying to find. I'm done playing with you.
She pushes you back into the ball pit before stomping off.
I hope you don't get out.
I hope you drown in the ball pit.
What?
I hope you drown in the ball
grumbles.
pit.
She grumbles and goes back under the balls. She'll find someone later. She's sulking.
And finally, Daeriel.
Uh-oh.
Finally, someone who looks intelligent around here. Maybe. You playing pretend or something?
Oh, I was looking at the shiny things. Hello?
Yeah, but like, are you playing pretend? Why are you dressed up like a princess? You know, the doctor
'cause I
says
am a
that there's no
princess.
time for that kind of foolish fake realities. And that if you want something to be real, you gotta make it real.
Well, that's a good goal, but I am actually a princess, so
You're actually a princess?
Mom and Dad, King and Queen, whole shebang.
What's a princess doing in a place like this?
You know, I can't quite remember, to be honest with you.
Well, I ain't ever met a princess before. Does that mean you're smart and stuff?
I'd like to think so.
But maybe you're in the market for smart people, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Smart people are very helpful.
Because I'm looking for a new job. I don't want to work for the doctor anymore. I'll work for you instead. I'm real smart. I can be your court scientist. I've been reading up on everything he knows about alchemy and stuff. I bet I could do it better than him, too.
Oh, I believe you.
So you'll let me work for you? Really?
Sure.
Oh, yes. No more doctor, no more lab, no more stupid grueling tasks, no more getting no sleep because all I have to do is write his stupid notes and his dumb memoirs all night.
Sounds awful. He shouldn't make you do that.
He'd work me to the bone if I had any.
That's not right.
All right,
Who's
all
this
right.
guy? We should have a talk with him.
No. If you tell him that I want to leave, he's not going to let me. I've tried running away before, but if I'm running away with a princess, then that'll definitely help. All right, I'm going to go find the lab. I'm going to go find the lab and gather up my things and steal as many books as I can, and then I'll find you, okay? You have your big fancy carriage waiting, and then we'll go to your kingdom, and then I'll be your royal scientist.
Okay.
And she runs off. And I think this is about the moment you all reconvene.
Did you guys see her?
Did you meet the nice little girl who's going to become my court scientist?
I don't think that was a nice little girl. I mean, I guess.
Does Daeriel have her memories? I forgot.
Yeah, you have your memories.
Okay.
I do love the idea that Daeriel just fell fully into the fiction. That's so funny.
That's really funny. That's really good, actually. I love that. She was too busy looking at something shiny that she fully reverted to child brain.
Shiny. Yeah. Was that who I think it is? Like, that's who I think it is, right?
I think so, unfortunately, yeah.
She said she told me that she was made of Tormaline.
That's not good, because if that's you know who, she was talking about being under the thumb of a mean doctor who kept making her do stuff.
Yes, I did get that impression, too.
That's gotta be Saray, right?
Before?
What?
I don't think so. I don't think we've heard of a mean doctor before.
Saray. Who else could it possibly be? It's Saray!
But then you turn around.
Well, it could... What was that?
You turn around. One of you notices there's a big stone door now with a big lock on it, though it doesn't seem to be actively locked.
Oh, look, an exit.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure it doesn't lead to anywhere good, but it leads somewhere other than here.
Yeah.
Presumably.
I have a feeling I think I know what's happening now.
Great. Well, I did promise he'll... Well, okay. Well, you know. Daeriel is reconsidering.
The little scientist position.
It's Saray. It has to be Saray.
I was sitting here like... Well, here's the thing. I was like, well, maybe Alabaster, because she's older now. Maybe it's a doctor who's been dead for a while. And then you started saying, I mean, we know who
I do have to point out that Saray has round ears. It feels important to point that out, but don't worry. It doesn't matter.
Wait, what
He's got round ears.
Did she say that the doctor had pointy ears or round ears?
No, it's just...
No. He's just a human, but...
Don't worry about it.
I think is what we're saying.
I'm sure it's fine.
I need good music for this. Enjoy the Happy Kitty music as I think.
I'm ready for the vibes to become instantly fucked up.
I'm so fucking angry if it's Saray. This whole time, off stream, the bit... Oh no.
Oh no.
Not that one. Is it
The
this
bit
one?
off stream has been me going, man,
No.
I hate Saray so much because he minorly inconvenienced me in session 1. Clearly, I need to kill him. I'm gonna lose it.
No. Where's the track I need? No, it's none of these. It's literally none of these. Where's the background music? This works. You all open the door and to go through it, and you're in a black void. And there's a person waiting for you. You're all adults again. Person is a bit of a stretch. God is more accurate. It's Intiri.
Go.
Gasp.
Just interior. No costume, no outfit. Just interior. And they don't look happy. They're pouting, their arms are crossed.
Interior, what's wrong?
Alabaster told me everything.
Told
What?
you everything?
You don't... But what you're doing, Chris... How you hate me!
What?
You don't... want everyone to be happy. You don't want Alabaster to be happy. She explained it all to me. But you don't know what she's
Alabaster
been
is
through.
a liar.
You don't know what she's been through. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you. So that you'd stop being mean to her and everyone else. Because you don't want everyone's dreams to come true. Because I'm supposed to do a good thing. And you don't want that.
I know this is gonna sound awful coming from me, of all people. But one good act or poor intention doesn't exactly balance out a whole lifetime of misdeeds.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know anything. You don't know anything at all. So I'm going to show you.
Fine, then show us.
And you see a lab. There's a man, an old drow elf. He's wrinkled and tired. And wall to wall, there are books on alchemy and theology. And you all realize something. You've seen this library before. All the way back in the Crystal Cavern. Hidden away.
Oh my god. Where we did the puzzle.
Oh shit.
You see him pull down on a particular sconce on the wall as a door opens. One even more hidden than what you had originally seen. And he goes into it, and you find a laboratory. It is full of various magical reagents, elements, diagrams. And I think I have it. I think with this I'll finally make the Philosopher's Stone. I thought it couldn't be done. They were fools. Anything can be made reality if you just work for it. Bit of this, bit of that. Bit of God's blood should be able to make the stone. And you see him combine ingredients on a table, add a dash of magic, and as the reagents react and change and form, what starts as an orb and a circle grows and changes. The wild is magic and untamed, and then it takes a shape, and he seems upset, and it makes a form, and suddenly there's a small girl sitting on the table, one who's familiar to you all. Alabaster. The conversation is not heard, but he's pissed royally. His work failed, his creation, his most recent attempt to make the Philosopher's Stone a failure, and all he has is a useless homunculus. At least he has a lab assistant now. You watch over the years as Alabaster slowly grows
as she helps this man as he tries over and over again to make the Philosopher's Stone, how he mistreats her, takes advantage of the fact that a homunculus like her, a creature made purely of crystal and magic, doesn't need to sleep, doesn't need to rest or eat. Not proper food, at least, just more minerals, materials, crystals, sugar to add to her body. She inscribes his notes into books day and night, but takes advantage when he is resting to read them herself. As over time she grows more and more jaded. Until one day, he finally dies. He was an elf, sure, but even elves die eventually. And she smiles. She sticks around for a while, reading everything she can. She could care less about the alchemy, really. It's useful to know the way the world works, but the theology was far more interesting, to her at least. How gods could be made, such a powerful concept. Who wants to create a philosopher's stone, a stone that can make anything, when you could just make a person that could make anything? And so that's what she set out to do. To make connections and make friends and get to know people. To form a community. You watch her travel all across the world. She meets people who grow and die because she lasts longer than them. Where they grow and age, she doesn't. Until she does. Until one day, she looks a lot more like she does now. No circus garb. She touches her face. There's a bit of crystal in her hand. She's chipping, which has never happened before. She's dying, something she didn't know she was capable of. And that's when the Circus of Dreams was born. Because, well, she had to speed up the process now. She tried making a god the way the Philosopher's Stone was supposed to be made. She just made a useless daughter. She needed a better vessel. More powerful vessel. So, making connections, leveraging the ones she already had, you watch as she pieces a body together. She uses the pelt of a magical creature, a seal. She infuses it with the blood of not one god, but two. Binds it together with the tears of a primordial creature. You see at its core something that looks ancient and old, some sort of relic. Looks like it was a part of something that used to be bigger. Something that looks a lot like Guy's good luck charm. And the rest is things, well, one of you's seen. The creation of a god in Tiri. As it jumps into Chris's head. Okay, so now this is the part where I have to admit that this has quite genuinely been the lore ever since the start, and I only just started watching Full Metal Alchemist a couple weeks ago.
It's hilarious. It's really funny.
I need you to know
you don't even
that
know.
with that I need you to know that there is no way you would have known this because I know you went to me for what crystal Alabaster should be made out of, and I told you about Tormaline. However, I don't know if you know what Tormaline looks like, but if you were to break it off and to fracture it, it would look strikingly similar to what alchemy looks like in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is
Amazing.
another complete
Amazing.
coincidence. But it
Her
would look
name has been
very similar because
The funny thing is, ever since I first ran this game, like the original inception of it, all the way back in fucking 2018, her name has always been Alabaster Tormaline. I swear to God.
Amazing.
God.
I'm gonna crash.
I'm sorry, I do
We're
need a
crashing
moment.
out in
I've
private
been
Discord
wanting to
chat.
say her backstory forever.
Yeah.
I need a minute.
That was
We're taking a
good.
quick break.
Well, that was good.
You can't
cooked,
do
Jet.
that to me.
We're so cooked, Chad.
Yeah, Interior's
Okay,
made out of all of you. Interior's made out of
Yeah.
all of you.
Oh,
Fun.
God.
That's so fun.
Her skin is your skin.
I hate
That
that
sucks.
so much.
I think this sucks for Phoebe the most.
You took my fucking skin.
I took your skin. Hey guy, did you know that your relic is broken? Did you know that your good luck charm is missing a piece? Oh ho ho.
I think I'm gonna diarrhea.
God.
I fucking set this shit up all the way at the beginning.
You did.
She wanted that book from the optional place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There.
Oh my
And we got it for
god.
her.
Oh.
She left something at home.
Oh. Oh.
Terrible.
She knew y'all were in the area anyway.
Oh my god.
I take it
Hams.
back. I take it back. You know how we were like, oh, her backstory might be sympathetic. I take it back. We need to kill her immediately.
Oh yeah, no, we're killing her. We're doing a murder.
Gotta say though, the music automatically changing to the game over
Yeah,
music
that was good.
was
I was
beautiful.
worried.
That wasn't even planned.
Oh, you did that intentionally.
No.
Great.
I'm
I love
literally
that.
sitting here just like, wow. We got the sympathetic backstory drop, and it somehow made us hate her more.
Listen, I said that she has a sympathetic backstory. I've never once claimed that it redeems her actions.
Oh, sure.
No, true.
That's my skin.
She has a tragic backstory. She was horribly abused as a child and was also a failed experiment to create something.
Yes, and then she went on to, do the exact same thing.
Oh, wait,
It's almost like it's a cycle of abuse!
I'm gonna crash.
We're gonna
out.
save you, Jem, baby girl.
Okay.
We got you.
Gemma V. Amberston, we're going to make you break the cycle.
I believe.
I need to pick the music I'm doing next. Honestly, I could also do something from Ebe.
It's a very Ebe vibe.
Do we
It's a
want
very
something,
Ebe vibe.
Mildly uncomfortable?
Oh.
Here.
What?
Oh, small shock genocide.
What's that called? Small shock genocide?
Yeah.
I'm so afraid.
Oh, that's a good track, actually.
Gonna die.
And now it's you guys and Interi again. It's clear they don't understand the weight of everything. She's hurting. She just wants to make everyone's dreams come true. She wants to make her dreams come true. She's never had anything. That's what she told me.
She made a daughter, and she abused her the same way as she was. Not to mention, she screwed all of us over.
She
royally.
didn't know that. She didn't know any of you.
It doesn't matter.
So I'm bad? You think I'm bad? I didn't ask to be made.
I did. What?
It was made to help
I didn't
people.
say
She
I
said
blamed
this was
you.
going to happen. She said this was going to happen.
I blame you for defending her.
It just...
And Terry, you are a deity of dreams, right?
Yeah.
It is your job. It is your responsibility to make sure that dreams can come true, to make sure that good things happen. But that doesn't mean every dream can be fulfilled, and Terry.
But that's why
Balance is important.
But it's why she made me. It's to make dreams come true.
That doesn't
And
have
that's a
to be your
good
purpose.
thing. But it's what I'm supposed to do. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Who told you?
And Terry, you have to decide what you want to do with your power.
You're... Shut up, Chris. You don't know anything. That's what hurts the most. I always thought I could trust you. You always played along. But ever since you met these people, it's just like what Alabaster said. That they were changing you. That I couldn't trust you anymore, and I didn't want to believe her. I wanted to be friends with all of you. But you've all hated my dreams. You don't like the nightmares even though they aren't my fault. That's what scares me the most. It's what I hate the most. But it's okay.
You get the chance to choose.
Shut up! It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just going to do what Alabaster told me. Because I don't need you anymore,
So
Chris. I'll just make a new one.
Well, that seems just as abusive.
As versions of you all appear. No faces. Hanging limp like puppets. Maybe I should make something that I want for once. Maybe I can have a dream where you're all my friends. Because when I tried giving you all what you wanted, you spit it back. And now that I want to give everyone in the world what they want, you don't want that either. I hate you all. I hate you, Chris. I hate you. And they disappear. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Wait.
1 second. You need to turn me down slightly on stream.
Okay, 1 minute. I've turned you
I don't
down.
want to blow out anyone's eardrums.
I've turned you down halfway.
Fucking brat!
You were trying so hard. I believe.
Unfortunately, the baby
She's
has
so
to have
mad.
a crash out.
She's so mad. Apologies,
Oh,
chat.
this is why you asked for our fucking character sheets.
Oh,
I hate this.
That's why you asked for a character.
Uh-oh.
I need boss music. I always forget to grab boss music. Oh, wait.
I would suggest not getting hit by an inflict wounds. That's my suggestion to you.
I would recommend not getting hit by literally anyone.
Oh, no.
Is it
Well, I would
Twilight
hope for that
Princess?
earlier on the
Or is it... No, it's Ocarina of Time.
Fuck yeah, Daeriel.
I wanted that crit somewhere else, though.
Oh, I literally typed in Twilight Princess. Why did I do that?
Chris,
How's Chris doing? Not good.
your initiative's a 2.
Oh, buddy. They're fucked up. It's
Sorry.
okay.
Wait.
Sorry, a 4.
Oh no, that's the mini boss. Fuck me. I don't know if that has its own... It does not have its own song. God damn it. Oh, there's a remix, but I don't know if I can use this random person's remix from 12 years ago.
I don't know. Up to you.
I'm sorry, chat said Midnight on her child hating arc, and I think that's real funny.
That is
I
funny.
have been on my child-hating arc from the moment this campaign started, boys.
No.
This is in character.
It's just
Daeriel
internet
has
hate
always-
children.
The rumor come out.
The rumors come out.
You need
Also,
freak ass
Cindy,
boss music. What?
I do have a suggestion for you if you need something to start
Please.
with. You can always switch to something freakier, but I had
Yes.
this in my brain.
You're so smart. You're so smart. I was literally thinking of Crystal Kingdom. Alright, give me a quick second to pull up all of your fucking shits. Bubbly, are you ready to be my guy in the chair for initiative?
I can be, yes.
You're so sexy.
Oh, are you rolling initiative for everyone separately? Because that sounds like hell.
I am.
Okay.
Terrible.
All right.
Continue.
We have 10 people.
The not Chris got an 11. Why is it on this fucking... Everything hates me. But yes, the not Chris got an 11.
Mm-hmm.
That is what they're labeled, like in the Magnus archives. Not Phoebe got a 15.
Yeah. That is literally what I with modifier. That's literally what I rolled.
Let's both roll a d20 real quick.
I was gonna say, you can't even go on the dex rolls because you have the same stats!
Mm-hmm.
That's
let me roll
I got a
d20.
7. I rolled like ass.
A nat 1!
Never mind, I go first. Or, well, the not Phoebe goes
Alright.
first.
Not Phoebe. 15.
The absolute cruelty of them making a not crouton, actually.
Oh, that really rude.
Guy got a 12. Not Guy
I
got a
didn't realize
12.
there's not crouton, so. Not Guy got a 12.
Yep. Let's see. Not Daeriel got a 15. We can adjust the numbers after. We'll adjust for inflation.
What's your dex modifier?
None.
Daeriel or not Daeriel?
Plus 0, yeah.
And not Spirit got an 11. All middling rows, honestly.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Not Spirit got an
So
11.
not Spirit got an 11. I need Spirit and Chris modifiers.
Plus 2 on dex.
That's
So I
the
would
same.
go-
Not Chris and not Spirit have the same then.
I guess go spirit first. That makes more sense to me.
It's a great time. I'm having a great time.
Let me double check that I have everything.
Why the
I
fuck
don't-
isn't Spirit at max HP? Or
Why is he
Chris?
not at max HP?
Spirit is never at max HP. I don't know
I
what
don't
it is.
know why.
I think Juno just always forgets to press the button, but
No, I did press long rest last time, so I think sometimes it just decides to not work.
That's funny.
Anyway, give him a long rest.
Also not in voice.
Okay.
Yeah, I pointed that out.
I'm about to post the initiative. However, it looks gross. So Sleepy, feel free to tell me to make any edits.
You got
I'm
it.
just double checking that I have everyone. Who the fuck did I miss? I missed one of the knots.
That's fine, I'll figure it out after.
Oh, this is atrocious, actually. Like, thank you for doing it, but also, dear God.
It's for me.
I like how. Why is there 4 people at 15? That's awful.
It sucks.
I'm giving not Phoebe a 16. Phoebe keeps the 15. Spirit, or no, sorry, not Daeriel is going to get a 14.
Mhm.
Spirit is going to get a 13. Not Guy
Not
has the 12.
Not Spirit is who I'm missing.
He got an 11, so I'll put him
That's right, 'cause
above
it
the
was
not
exact same as
Chris.
Chris.
Yep.
Spirit first? Okay.
Not Guy has a 12. Not Chris. Nope, it's not Spirit with the 11.
Updated now.
Not Chris has the 10.
Jesus.
Guy has a 5. And Chris has a 4.
We literally go in order.
That's really funny. Daeriel, it's your turn.
All right. How far are we away from our evil?
You're
doppelganger
about-
not selves?
I will say about like you're all 10 feet parallel
Okay.
to each other. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Boys, I'm gonna be so real with you. I am very scared of other Daeriel's damage output.
I think we need to kill Daeriel first.
We should kill Daeriel.
We need to get rid of. I say this with. We need to get rid of the cleric, and then we need to get rid of the sword, and then I think we're fine.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. I'm gonna focus down myself.
I mean, how metagamey do we want to get with this?
Yeah. Daeriel is going to take a swing, and this swing is actually an inflict wounds. Third level, by the way.
I think
On the nod,
Throw
Daeriel?
off the table. Okay, that is a 18 plus 9.
Yeah, I do believe that hits your AC.
Okay, so upcasted third level is. Oh my god, where are my d10s? Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm usually so prepped. I set all my d10s out because, you know, I need d10s with this character, and then I forget every time.
it's okay. We all kind of collectively crashed out in the last 5 minutes. We kind of. Ooh.
I'm sorry, but like you can't tell me it wasn't sick.
No, it was
It
cool.
was sick. It's 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 d10s? I think it's 5 d10s because it's 1 for each level and it's a first level spell. Okay. Okay. And yeah, we'll spend a channel divinity. I have 2 of them now, don't I? Yeah. Channel divinity. So that is 21 plus 17. You just need Daeriel down before he does this to one of us. That's 38 points of necrotic damage as Daeriel runs up and just absolutely punches the other puppet version.
Alright, she is now.
Oh, that's not enough to kill. She's what?
Oh no, I was commenting, you know, at the HP that she was at. It's not enough to down you.
It is not enough to down me. If I have 45 HP, so it's only 38, boys. That is my action. I'm a cleric. I don't have a bonus action. That is my turn.
If someone could do 7 damage to not
Awesome.
that would be great.
It is now not Phoebe's turn. I think not Phoebe would really like to take advantage of something that you guys do, which is flanking. And also the fact that there's an ally within 5 feet to, you know, stab Daeriel.
Yeah. No. Like I knew I did this. However, it is so much more important to make sure not Daeriel doesn't fucking kill us.
No, it's yeah. We can live through a sneak attack if it means we get down the DPSers of the group.
I'm sorry, I just saw the crying Pomni.
I've been having a time in your server.
Roll.
I am loving this music though.
It is very
Oh no,
fun.
this was a wonderful choice. Thank you, Beepa17. I assume a 26 hits you, Daeriel.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that hits me.
Awesome. Okay, +4. So that's 11 to start. Let's roll the sneak attack.
Condolences, I'm very good at sneaking.
I love you so much. Your sneaking ability has no impact on your sneak attack.
I know,
Fuck
but I'm
me.
a sneaky seal. Let me have this.
Where the
I'm
fuck is sneak
dying.
attack? There we go, 3d6. You then take 15 more damage.
Jesus Christ.
And then not Phoebe gets another attack because, you know, the offhand. We love rogues.
I was gonna say, this is just gonna be Sleepy playing our characters better than we are.
I feel like this is.
I play my character.
A 16 does hit.
Killer.
A 16 does hit you. Meets it beats.
Beats it beats. Yes,
I
motherfucker.
was gonna say, I feel like this is literally. I feel like every time we ever did anything cool in this campaign, Sleepy just sat there and went, "Okay."
Daeriel, you take 7 more damage.
Okay, boys, I am at 12.
And that is the
Stronger.
not Phoebe's turn.
That is still better than. Hey, you are up higher than you're not. So like, hey,
Hey!
he wins.
Phoebe, kill my knot, for the love of God.
I am in fact going to go try to stab not Daeriel as hard as I possibly can. Saying that I'm using rapier. I'm hitting that. 21 to hit.
That does hit.
I can tell you faster than Sleepy can.
You would
And
know.
that is 10 damage on the rapier. Because Daeriel's right there, rolling also my 3d6 for sneak attack.
How do you want to kill Daeriel?
Fantastic. By the way, that was shit damage on sneak attack. That was a total of 5 off of 3d6.
Awful.
However,
Roll
she's
better.
dead, so it doesn't matter. I want to stab her clean through like it would be a heart shot. This is efficient. This is die, please.
Daeriel, you watch as Phoebe stabs through you.
Yep. Okay.
Big W.
Big W. We're not gonna die next turn. Thank God. Because I'll let you guys know right now. I rolled probably below average on that inflict wounds, so we're good.
Probably.
We're so good. We're so good.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
It's okay. It's okay. If we think about it, the only people left to attack are not Spirit, Guy, and Chris. We're fine. We're so fine.
But anyway, because I do the exact same thing as not Phoebe, because I'm the original. I want to also do another attack. Can I attack not Chris?
Yeah, your bonus attack. Or your bonus action attack, rather.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna rules lawyer myself, actually. Technically, I shouldn't legally be allowed to do that, because isn't two-weapon fighting if you use a light weapon?
Well, rapiers are light weapons, I believe.
Here they are. The
Yeah.
finesse property gets
That's how I
advantage
did
on
it. That's how I fucked you over.
Finesse works as light.
I think so.
My bad.
It does. It's like a rogue's bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got confused. Anyway, 25 to hit.
Good. Because, much like me, if that Chris is anything like me, then it forgot to cast Mage Armor!
It did. It remembered. Fuck you.
Wow. 7 damage from the rapier.
Alright, on not Chris.
Yeah.
Poggies. Where are you? There he is.
And that was my action and my bonus action. So I'm chilling now.
38 minus 7 is 31. Alright, it is now Spirit's turn.
Okay,
We
great.
got one down.
We got one down. I will also go for Chris, which is funny. But first I'm gonna go kitty mode. Gonna go into a rage.
Yep, you bonus action rage.
I'll bonus rage. Just marking that off. And then I'm going to, because we are all in a line, I'm gonna do this as a slashing flourish. So if a weapon attack hits, I can use one of my bardics to deal extra damage equal to the number you roll on the die to the target you hit. Okay, so I roll the die again, and to any other creature within 5 feet of me. So whoever would be standing next to, not Chris.
I guess that would be not Guy if I'm just going that you guys are in the order I put you on the overlay.
That
feel
makes
like we
sense.
gotta, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay. So that will become 2d8 instead of 1d8. Then I am Sorry, just reading Rage again to make sure I'm not missing shit. Plus 2 to melee damage. Okay, I was checking the number again. Ooh, max damage. Let's go. So that is 13 damage to both Guy and Spirit, or not Spirit, and Chris. Jesus. And then an extra 3 to Chris.
Alright, marking down his HP. And then let me check Guy's total hit points.
How much did you do to Chris?
16 total.
He's still up.
And Phoebe did.
You're at
7?
15 hit points. Yeah, I'm keeping track. You're at 15 hit points.
Let's go. I want to keep track of myself.
Sorry, one sec. Juno, how much damage did you do total again?
It was
to Guy?
13 to Guy and 16 to
Thank
Chris.
you. So then clear 52 minus 13 is 39. Awesome, it is now not Guy's turn. Wonderful.
I'm standing right here. I'm a little scared.
Oh, but you're not the one who's at the lowest hit points right now.
Oh, I suppose that's fair.
Yeah, that's a bonus action, so he's going to Arms of the Astral Self summon as a bonus action. When you do so, each creature of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So how about everyone make a dexterity saving throw?
Yippee!
I love those. Guy, please tell me your DC is like low.
Guy, feel free to rules lawyer me at any point if I do this wrong. Your build's insane.
Yeah, Guy's bill is intentionally super fuck ass. But the save for it, let me just pull that up. I'm so sorry.
It's 16, sorry, I had it pulled
it's
up.
16. The save is 16. Alright, so save! That is a 21.
Everyone who fails takes 6 force damage.
And can I rules lawyer for just a moment?
Yeah.
Because of Genie's Wrath, you get to choose one person to take 3 additional fire damage.
Oh, delightful! Thank you. Well, Midnight beat it, so I'm gonna make it be Chris. It's the only one who takes the damage. You take 3 extra fire damage. Heart emoji.
Okay. You know, if I lose the little thing in my brain and my life, that sounds like a pretty apt summation of the session.
Anyway, I do now get my regular attack, so let's run up and punch Daeriel.
No.
Yeah, I'm going down first, boys. I
That's
did
fair.
my duty.
I don't even have to get that close to you. I have a 10-foot reach.
I can pop you back up if I need to.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's a crit. I swear to God, that's a crit.
You might be
Well,
going down.
that's unfortunate. Oh, 7, have fun without me. I did my job. I took out myself.
Well, let's roll
Yeah.
2d6 plus
before he
6.
murdered all of you.
I'm rolling 2d6 plus 6. You take 15 damage.
I am down. I had 12 hit points.
Delightful. That is the not guy's turn. It is now not Spirit's turn.
Oh, yeah, you do. You get to do 3 attacks in a row, don't you?
Heart emoji.
Yippee.
Well, you can't say you weren't on equal playing fields, at least.
That's true, that's true. Luckily, a good number of us went first, so I think that's in our favor.
Anyway,
You would've
and you've
been
already
very
taken
fucked if we
one of them down. It's like chess, blow for blow.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I am gonna rage. I'm a big
Queen saw
kitty now.
themselves, so they said it.
I'm a big kitty.
You know that terrible chess rule?
There's 2 kitties.
Wow.
Wow.
Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. And I'll slashing flourish. I'm gonna hit Phoebe. I think
Yeah, that's fair.
Spirit's nearby.
I'm next to so I would also be there.
Awesome. Delightful. Let's fucking yow. I am in for Phoebe. 1 + 6. I do not think a 13 hits, however.
A 13 does not hit.
All
13 also
right.
does not hit me.
So, Not Spirit whiffs his turn, but he is an angry kitty. And now it is finally the Not Chris's turn.
Cool.
I have so many spells. So
I was
many
gonna say May and
spells.
Tiri have mercy on us, but I don't think that's happening.
I don't think so. This is a
I
punishment.
have a gut feeling I know what's about to happen in my bones, and I am so scared.
I could lightning bolt. Or
Yeah.
I'm just deciding who I want to do this to.
That's so mean.
You know, the fun bit is that, you can start making me fail death saving throws if you really want to be mean.
nah, that's not fun. Oh, I know what would be evil. Oh, spew it!
Hi.
Can I get an intelligence saving throw, please? As I cast Tasha's Mind Whip at
I knew
3rd
it.
level.
Oh boy. Okay. Intelligence, you said?
Yeah. DC
Okay.
16.
Great. I did
Yeah.
not. I do not beat that. No. I got
Wunderbar. Cool. You only take
I-
8 damage, however.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. Oh, wait. At 3rd level, I get to hit another. I can target another creature. I get to hit 2 people if I'm using a 3rd level spot. That's
Wait a
so
minute,
fun.
That's really
Phoebe!
fucked up. Wait a minute. I know what
That's
the spell does.
evil.
Phoebe,
Yeah.
intelligence saving throw, please.
You got this, baby girl.
I'm
You're
pretty
so
good
strong.
at those. Oh, I don't know if that's enough. That's a 15.
That just barely fails. You also take the 8 damage.
Well, everyone, we did our best.
It's fine. How much damage?
8.
8.
Martial Guy.
Oh boy, here I go. And guess what? I'm realistically speaking just going to mimic the exact same motions for Not Guy on my turn. So we're expending a key point so that we can get up Arms of the Astral Self. So all enemy creatures in a 10-foot radius must make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Alright, I will have all of them roll dex saves. I'm just gonna roll these on your sheets. I cannot be bothered.
This is fine.
That's fair.
Hilarious.
Also, chat, I'm gonna take a
Phoebe
moment.
crit.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
Chris got a 14, he failed.
Okay, Chris fails.
Guy got a 19, he passes.
Okay.
Daeriel's fucking dead.
Every day we're grateful.
Spirit
that
got an
Daeriel is
8,
dead.
he fails. So Spirit fails and Chris fails.
Okay, so rolling.
Getting Daeriel's sheet off my screen.
D4 force damage. That's unfortunately just 4 force damage. But I want to get rid of that sorcerer as quickly as we can. So, Not Spirit can take the free fire damage. And then I'm going to Astral Arm Swing on Not Spirit.
So sorry, How much damage was that again? My mic was dumb.
So 4 force damage to everyone who failed. An
Okay.
additional 3 fire damage to Spirit, because I can choose one additional creature of my choosing to take fire damage equivalent to my proficiency bonus.
Hoggies.
And then I am going to, because I want to blitz the sorcerer, just get him out of there.
Yeah.
We are going to deal an arms to the astral staff attack on not Spirit.
You mean Chris?
Not Chris, I'm sorry. Though not Spirit would actually also be a fine option because Vods can't resist force. That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
So that's 1d6 plus 6. Rolling that. That is 12 force damage.
How do you want to do this on not Chris?
Just a backhand smack across the absence of a face. Just, sorry, buddy, poor die.
Amazing. 2 down.
God.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be so real. I forgot that Mind Whip got nerfed from the UA. I legitimately had a panic thinking that I was giving the power of spell of player don't take turn. Because pre-nerf Mind Whip was Europe, if whoever gets hit doesn't get an action.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's still schnasty. Chrysanthemum, it is now your turn.
No reaction's mean. Yeah. No reaction is very mean, do not get me wrong. Oh my god. Let me think. I have been thinking about this, but then the state of the game changed.
If
Okay,
it helps,
okay.
Not Guy's been hit, Not Spirit's been hit. Not Guy's doing the worst, but it's still pretty good. Not Spirit has barely taken damage. Not Phoebe has not taken any damage.
Okay, that actually does help quite a bit. I'm gonna try and aim for knockouts here because I'm gonna aim at Not Guy because Not Guy's the worst. But I think that's the play. The play here is we gotta aim for knockouts. So I am going to.
I mean, well, okay, hold on. Let's think here. So, yeah, no, because okay, well, Daeriel's down right now, so
Hero's down. Chris is down. Oh, sorry, we're not on the notes. Okay, yes, I'm gonna use my sorcery points to quicken spell. Wait, no, I'm going to use my sorcery points to twin spell my chaos bolt.
Alrighty.
So that's going to be equal to the spell's level. I am casting chaos bolt at 3rd level because fuck this. So we are burning 3 sorcery points. And I'm gonna aim it at Not Guy, and it'll splinter off into Not Phoebe. Please roll good. Oh, for the love of God, Chrysanthemum. 17.
Does that hit Guy? That barely misses Marshall Guy.
Okay, does it hit Phoebe? Because it is twin spelled.
Phoebe is a 15 AC.
Okay, so it's going to hit Phoebe. Chrysanthemum, you have a +8 to this. Why did you roll a 9? 8 and a 7, so that's 15. Then we get to add how many d6s? 1d6, 2, 3, so 3d6. No. Sorry. Need to be on wire.
Breathe, baby girl.
Okay, so that's 10. Plus 7, 8. Oh no. 10 plus 7 plus 8. I'm so good at math, chat. Okay. that is
Sorry, I
25
started
points
choking.
of damage to not Phoebe.
Poggy, she's looking rough.
And it is specifically it's specifically cold damage. I don't know.
She's chilly.
She's shield.
That's my
Anyway.
turn.
Daeriel, can I get a death saving throw, please?
Love that for me.
Got this. You're gonna crit.
That's a 7.
That is a fail.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's only 1.
For now. Anyway, it's not Phoebe's turn. She doesn't like you, Chrysanthemum. You're stinky.
That's fair.
So, not Phoebe is going to, try to sneak attack the Chris.
I did hit them with spell of cold water, so like, yeah, it's just fair.
Are you within the ability for her to flank? I cannot remember, be honest.
I haven't moved, so
I think everyone else moved up.
Yeah,
Okay.
Presumably, I'm where I started. 'cause
Wow.
I did not move at all.
What the fuck not, Phoebe? How the fuck
Crit
did you...
again.
No, she missed! She got an 11.
Oh,
Hilarious.
that
Hilarious.
sucks.
Okay, hit again, baby girl. Please, hit with the offhand.
Yeah, like,
She got an 11 again. Let me check for the super crit.
you gotta.
It'd be so funny if
It'd
my
be
She did
so
not.
funny.
crit.
It would've
Unfortunate.
been
I would have let her kill me for fun. It would've
Not
been
That is
Phoebe.
So funny.
That was... Phoebe, I guess, it's your turn. What the fuck?
cool. I know how much health I have. I'd like to kill. You heard me stop. I'd like to do that.
You'd like to commit Minecraft?
Maybe. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
So rolling the damage. That's 10 damage with no sneak attached.
That's just enough to kill yourself.
Yay!
Yeah.
Are committing suicide. Oh.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. We all keep stopping ourselves at the opportune moment. Anyway, I have my offhand attack, and I'm trying to think. Guy versus spirit.
I'm gonna say probably Guy, just because I have a distinct feeling that there's a flurry of blows coming our way this turn.
What?
Then
There's definitely
attack
further blows coming our way.
attack at not Guy with a sneak attack coming. 26 to hit.
That hits. Sorry, I'm getting a lollipop.
That's max damage. 12 damage. That does not count for sneak yet.
Oh my god, Phoebe.
7 additional sneak attack damage.
Poggies. Guy is at 20.
Phoebe saw their other self.
Oh, wait a minute!
It was just like,
You
I
take that
know.
damage back. Oh wait, no, never mind. Not Chris is dead. Or wait.
No, not Chris is dead.
So that means the spell would end.
But it's... Yeah, I guess it would, even though it's not con. Fuck it, it's over.
Oh,
Nah, fuck it.
that's right.
It'll keep the combat moving.
fair, that's
Spirit,
fair.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna. You know what? For funny, we're gonna be two cats in a fucking ball cloud of smoke, hitting the shit out of each other.
Daeriel's Daeriel's fucking dying. This ain't about her.
It's not. I need to punch myself in the face. I feel like it's deserved.
Catharsis.
It's absolutely deserved. Yeah, this is therapy for me. I'm gonna just try to attack.
Sad fucking Pikachus. Please
can I
post
roll
this
better, please?
in my server with no context.
Yeah, I don't. I do not hit myself. That is a miss.
I love
Nice.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Can I grant a bardic as a bonus action even though I'm raging? Because it's not a spell.
Yes, but not to yourself, Obvi.
Not to myself, obviously. Who's next in initiative?
Guy.
Guy. I'll give it to Guy.
Awesome. Who do I want to punch? Because it's not Guy's turn.
Sucks.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, what's up?
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's flurry of blows. Did you know that Guy gets to use his wisdom, giving him a +9?
Whiff.
I got a 27.
Damn.
What was it?
I got a 27 to hit.
Oh yeah, totally. That's a margin of
So that's
15? Yeah.
11 damage to start.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
Do I have anything else I can do to up the damage? I don't think I do, so we're just gonna flurry of blows.
Okie dokie.
Tee. Yeah.
That's an additional 3 damage, and on top of the initial 11.
Oh, thank you. B, take another 3 damage.
I'm
got it.
sorry.
No, I
Okay.
appreciate it.
I don't want to rules lawyer, but
No, please rules lawyer me. I'm not familiar with your character sheets like y'all are. Alright. I do know a 16 hits you, Biba 17.
Yes.
So that's 7 more damage. Are you still up?
I am.
Alright, one more flurry of blows. Well, attack with the flurry of blows.
Right.
And that's a 24.
Yep.
And that's 10 more damage.
Yep. I'm down.
Wonderful. It is now not Spirit's turn. It's kitty time.
Kitty time.
Well, I guess if you're hitting me, I'll just hit you.
That's fair.
That's a crit.
Damn.
That's 2d8 plus 5. That's 16, but I guess you're raging, so it would be halved to 8.
Yeah, so 8. I will take the 8.
I'm gonna say that we slashing flourished, because I forgot to call that. This is you guys being nice to me for once, but, like, I'm being nice to myself for once. So I'm gonna use this on Phoebe.
You mean to me? Yeah, go ahead.
So that means Phoebe also takes 16 damage, I think. No, wait. If a weapon attack hits, you can expend one of your bardic inspiration to deal extra damage equal to the number you roll on the die. Alright, so actually I'm rolling a bardic inspiration die, and Phoebe's gonna take that damage, and you, Juno, are gonna take that extra damage. We've been doing this wrong, but it's fine. Shit happens.
Doing it wrong. I don't use slashing flourish like ever. So.
It's okay. Shit happens. Nothing schmatters. We've been ruling a cool in this shit.
It's chill. Listen, Spirit's not built optimally anyway. It doesn't matter.
What the fuck is your bardic?
It's a d6.
Poggies. You both take 5 more damage.
Okay.
Okay.
That will be halved to 2.
Alrighty. It is now Guy's turn.
Okay. So, party consensus real quick, because we're in the fucking danger zone right now. Do you want me to use my turn to get back up, at the very least, Daeriel? Or should I blitz not Guy?
Because there's... How many of them are...
Not
Still
Phoebe, not
three.
Daeriel, and not Chris are all down. It's only not Guy and not Spirit.
Hmm.
And not Spirit is thoroughly occupied with, you.
Yeah. I feel like we're probably okay if we just want to, punch as much damage in as possible.
If we hit, I believe that who's remaining up can take them down if we don't miss or roll like shit.
Okay.
So
All right. I am sorry.
It's alright.
All right. So in that
it's
case,
good to plan.
I am going to blitz not guy. Let's get that astral arm punch up. That is a 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know that hits. I can see my own AC. So let's roll that additional damage. That is 10 points of force damage and 3 points of fire damage for a net total of 13 points of damage on Not Guy. And then we are going to expend 1 key point for flurry of blows against Not Guy. So that's 2 more attacks. 1. That's a 19, which just barely fucking beats. I'm just gonna roll that because I think we're getting close. That's another 10 points of force damage.
How would you like to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a
Yourself in the
fun,
face so hard.
flavorful question. Is Not Guy's amulet either... Is it identical? Is it missing the part? Or does it have the part?
It's identical to yours.
Oh, it's identical. I was gonna say... Guy... Big astral arms, Phoebe, lunge for the necklace, and the, let's say the finely manicured hands pierce through, his chest, lift him up, and then slam him back down.
Hot.
Isn't that a survival plan for dealing with myself?
I love you, Marshall guy.
Okay. And I still have 1 more punch, so, not Spirit. Not Spirit's in range, I would say.
Yeah, you have a range of 10 feet.
Yeah. I could have been a
Kill
lot
that cat.
funnier, wasted an entire action on giving myself 25 feet. Okay, yeah, that's a... Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Roll that damage. Oh, max. There we go. 12 force.
Hoggies, he's still up.
That's fine.
I also get to put my fucking shit away. Next would be Chris, who's down. Chris, make me a death saving throw.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Rolling that 20, I believe in you.
Rolling at 1.
Yes.
I don't believe in you.
Rude.
14.
Alright, that's 1 save. Daeriel, roll me a death saving throw.
16.
That's a pass. Phoebe, it is your turn.
Excellent. I'm gonna go try to kill Spirit. $16 probably doesn't hit.
It does hit. My AC's 15.
It does!
Unless he did defensive flourish, which I don't think
He did not.
8 damage from the rapier.
He takes 4.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Roll a hit.
16 again.
That hits.
8 again on the rapier. Snacking.
Roll your sneak attack.
12.
Do you cut that in half?
Yes, if it's physical damage,
Gotcha.
then it gets cut.
Alright, he's holding on, Spirit.
Goddamn.
Ooh, we're gonna stab myself with my hands. Because in the sheet it's a long sword, so I read it as a long sword, but it's not. It's my hands. That's a 19 on the die plus shit. And because I before was reading things wrong, we're gonna do it correctly this time. Because I do not have a D8. I have a D10 because my hands are two-handed. Because that's how that works.
No, you have it. It's one-handed. Or you can do it one hand. I would suggest one
Yeah, I
hand
can
because
do it
then
one-
you get to use your dex mod rather than your strength mod. Because when you're two-handed, you have to use your strength mod.
It evens out to about the same thing with adding
Fair enough.
like other things on it. And besides, I rolled an 8 anyway. So that is 11, and then I will defensive flourish as well. So
is
gets
that
a-
11 total or everything you did half to 11?
11 total. So that would be half to then 5.
6. We round up in this campaign.
Round out. Okay. And then that is 6 halved to 3 more damage from the.
He is
bardic.
barely hanging on.
God damn.
It is, however, his turn. Be honest with me, who's the lowest hit points out of the 3 bitches?
I'm at 27
21.
out of 45.
I'm gonna hit Phoebe. Fuck you.
That's fair.
Okay. I smacked my
I
ass
rolled
real
damage
hard and
first
said,
by
"Come over here,
accident."
kitty."
You all can see that I just crit, right?
Yeah.
Because I rolled on the sheet, because I was too lazy to pull it back up. I keep critting.
Yeah, I saw that.
You take 10 damage.
10
Plus-
damage. I'm still up.
Plus the bardic, which is a d6, because I'm gonna do the thing again. So that's 3 to you, and then 3 to Spirit. That is not Spirit's turn, however. Kill him. He's at 6 hit points. Kill him. Martial guy.
Oh, that's me?
Does you
Got this
save
guy.
us?
You can kill him.
Okay.
Kill him.
Alright.
You want to do this so bad. You want to punch Spirit into
I
a wall.
really don't, though.
Oh,
I mean, well, I want to in this given moment because we sure are on the back foot right now. But okay, hold on, let me roll that. Well, yeah, that's a 23 to hit.
yeah, hit.
I think even minimum. No, well, let's test. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm actually goated. You want to know why? Because it's a 1, but it's a +6 to hit, so that's a 7. And with my proficiency bonus, that's a 10. So 7 force, 3 fire for a net 10.
That is just enough. How do you take him out?
Probably big astral arms grab the back of not Spirit, lift him up, and then let's get really fun and playable for it. Oh wait, no, it's a dream. So yeah, Kyobi wouldn't be. That's something you have to cover the past. You know what? Just big astral arms over the head, come down with the think like the intent of a backbreaker, and then tosses him out of the way.
The moment you destroy him, you all wake up in a cold sweat. There is no pomp and circumstance. There is no nothing. Those who are downed, wake up fine. As you always seem to after your dreams.
Delightful.
Chris, your hair's still pink. But I think you feel the weight emotionally more than any physical loss could really do.
Mhm.
You all get the chance to meet up the next day. Seems you've lost an ally. What could have been one at least.
What do we do now? I guess.
It's tricky to think about what the smart thing to do is now, because there's just so many restraints we're dealing with. We're on the back foot.
I should go.
Go away.
Not anywhere but here. They could be listening. And tell everything to be said to Alabaster.
It's not fair.
No.
Hey, Chris.
They pull at...
Oh, sorry, what were you pulling at?
They pull at the beads.
That's fair. I'm gonna say there is... Your mind feels like the cold shoulder. Like, you know that they're not listening in that way.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you that kindness of, Interior's too mad at you to listen into what you're saying.
Okay. I did have that moment of, oh wait, my brain is compromised.
No, I'm not that fucking
yeah,
mean.
But yeah, then in that case they would not bring it up.
You want me to make the game unfun?
No.
No, I like the idea. No, I think you should keep it. I love the idea that Chris comes to that very lonely realization mid-sentence. Okay. The drama.
Just... Never mind. They're not listening to me anyway. Tell them if you do. It's it seems.
You hear footsteps approaching. You've all met up in your room, and you hear a gentle on the door. A knock.
I hope that's good news.
Who is it?
Hi everybody. It's Jim.
We let Jim in so fast.
She has a basket of food with her.
Okay. My cover was that I thought I was going to treat you all this morning when you weren't at the breakfast line. So I did bring food. But Chris.
Yes.
Take off your scarf. I think I know how to fix it. The problem that you
take
have.
off their scarf.
Okay. So I haven't tried this yet. Because admittedly I would feel really bad testing it on one of the other, freaks, for lack of a better word, and getting their hopes up for nothing. So if this goes poorly, I'm really, really sorry.
It's okay.
But
doing the best you can.
I've been, these things I realized are made out of the same thing that I'm made out of. So,
and
it's gonna be a little gruesome, I'm sorry.
You see her break off the tips of the fingers of one of her hands, and as they're regrowing, she presses it to the necklace, and the crystal grows over and around each of the beads, and she rips it off. Each bead perfectly encircled in the gemstone that she's made out of.
It worked! Oh my god, it worked! And that didn't break the magic seal because I circled it and it didn't explode or anything!
It worked. Yes, you're right.
Oh, thank the gods! One less one thing to worry about.
Agreed.
I guess it is a good morning then, huh?
You're telling me?
In this moment, absolutely.
And I can use this on the others as well.
Yes. Jim, I don't know how to thank you.
You don't need to thank me. I was happy to do it. It was awful of her to do that to you.
Right. In any case, since you're here, we may as well tell you what we're going to do. Once we figure out what we're going to do.
Okay.
I mean, now that we know how to deal with these cosmic mind-finagling doohickeys, we might as well use this kind of power to save as many folks as we can.
Well, we'll have to be careful about it.
Yes.
I think Alabaster would notice if all of her pets suddenly weren't, with the safety measure. But there are those who could really use our help. I feel bad for Zinc, and Aster, especially. Is it mean of me to say that Febvre kind of intimidates me? But Mothman for sure. I wonder if I can get those big ones off of Hoth. They're so... I never got why we put them on him anyway. That would probably be a lot more difficult, though.
Probably.
We'll just have to pick and choose carefully. But with this power, you guys point me in a direction, tell me when, and I'll take care of it for you.
Are there others in the
Thanks.
freak show we need to get out?
Yeah, I just listed a couple of them.
Oh no, I was asking the others if they had others in
Oh,
specific.
sorry.
No, you're good.
I know
realized
Skipperjack has a set.
I don't think Sylvia has a set.
She does. Does she?
Oh, she does?
Let me pull her
I
up.
thought she didn't, but I might be off my fucking rocker.
It's okay, Daeriel would know. Daeriel would say the correct, whatever it is.
Daeriel would say that.
Yeah, Skipperjack does. If Skipperjack does, I'm pretty sure she does. Where the fuck is she?
I thought it was kind of like an insult because Sylvia.
Oh,
can't
it
do
might
harm.
be. It might be. My ass can't remember.
Alabaster wouldn't remember.
The awful thing is that she would.
That sucks.
She'd be better at this than me.
She'd be better at being evil than you? That's good to know.
That does fill us with confidence, yeah.
Yeah.
I can be fucked up and evil. There she
That's a
is.
treat.
You were literally.
Oh no,
just
she does
fucking
have a set.
Okay.
I may have incorrectly said it at some point. It's fine, don't worry about it. She does have a set.
Well, besides the folks over in the freak show, if there's one cosmic doohickey that I would politely ask you to please remove from someone who quite literally was taken advantage of, please get rid of Todd's.
What's wrong with Todd?
Well, he's got one of those mind-finagling dinglehoppers, doesn't he?
No.
Does he not? And I'm just stupid.
He does not.
Okay, retract my prior statement.
It's only members of the freak show, Hoth, and Chrysanthemum had them.
Okay.
It's okay. We're all just like.
And-
we gotta
oh,
make
and-
sure
and
our
your-
recipes are
Purple
good.
bow.
And your hippogriff, and Patricia. They put them on
we gotta
Patricia.
save Patricia.
I
Gotta
gotta
save
get
misinterpreted the initial conversation. I thought it was he is a part of the cult.
No,
he's
it's
got
the mind
the
control
doohickey.
beads. It's the
Okay.
mind control bead. No, people who are in the cult are in willingly. That's how you're able to get them out of the cult, is if you talk to them good.
Okay, all right. Misinterpretation. I retract my prior
Okay.
statement.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
We gotta save Patricia though. We gotta.
Because
get our
people
fucking
who
ball.
have the beads don't even inherently know about the cult. They just know that they have sucky mind control shit on their body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are not coexistent. They are parallel?
Yeah, parallel.
I don't know how shapes work.
That's so fair. What the heck is a rhombus? Anyway.
Isn't that Juno's ideal form?
Yeah, floating rhombus.
Anyway, sorry, I think I disassociated thinking about shapes for a little too long.
You're okay.
It's all right.
It happens.
Happens more often than you'd think.
I had a rough morning.
Yeah.
Though it was kind of good that you all were gathered here. It made my sneaking away to do this a lot easier.
And she starts like gathering up the beads on the floor.
I don't want anyone finding these, though.
No, that would be bad. Okay, so what do we do today? We have Gem get our friends in the freak show out. The
Well,
ones who we've
On your
mentioned.
word, because again, I don't think it's a good idea for me to just start freeing everybody willy-nilly. You can hide it with your scarf.
Yes, we can. Not everyone right now. It's more just like that is
It's
a
something
plan
I
we
can
have.
do.
Exactly.
You could certainly use it letting people know that there's a way to undo it to get them on your side.
Yes, I think that's a good plan. Daeriel, do you maybe want to go to the freak show and talk to Sylvia and a few others, and maybe go with Guy to talk to Skipperjack?
Yeah.
Thinking.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. Who else are we after?
Who else can we trust? Or I suppose we didn't hear about Todrick yet. Never mind then. Unless that information was communicated by Guy.
Nothing as of yet, but he'll probably
Okay.
say something on the way out.
Fair enough. But then yes, we don't really know who is involved, I suppose, still.
Okay, let me... Out of character, let's take stock real quick of who we got and who we don't.
We'll find out that Todd's chill.
Yeah.
Alabaster
I could make like an
Shay-
editable version of the...
Yeah. I'm currently sitting on... I've made a copy that I'm highlighting the people who are bad.
Oh yeah, if you've made a copy, share that with the crew. Share that with the
Yeah.
class.
Okay, NPC goodness tracker. That's what I'm
Hilarious.
naming this document.
Good.
Okay. Anyone
We can also just cut session a little early and then circle back
That's
next
fair. We did
time.
start-
We started late, but we could also like next time just make sure we start on time and then fully devote it to
proper
the start of the
location.
Civil War
Okay.
arc.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yippee! We finally made it.
Would you guys want to do that?
I'm chill with that.
I'm
Right,
cool.
hurrah.
Since I know we got a
We're
lot of
probably
people
gonna
who are
use-
in finals anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm
Probably
so
need to use-
close, guys.
you're so
We got
close.
this. Sending you
You
so
just
much
need to go
power.
fill out how many more worksheets? 13 more worksheets
You
with
got
lots of
this.
objectives. I can finish it within the hour.
You're
Awesome.
so strong.
All right.
So strong.
Then yeah, I'm definitely gonna end stream a little early. So thank you everybody so much for coming out. This has been Circus of Dreams. Episode 25 is gonna be a big one, which is really exciting that episode 25 is like the proper start of the Civil War arc and
Yeah, that's
everything.
some good timing.
Tomorrow, definitely come by. We're gonna be streaming more Pokemon. We're gonna be fuck. Guys, what's the name of the 7th gym leader in Sinnoh? My fucking brain is melting.
not
I took
doing
my
this bit again.
melatonin. What fucking bit?
Sleepy, there is no 7th gym leader.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't your fault.
Oh, fuck. But yeah, Pokemon tomorrow. Nothing on Friday. I'm busy. But Saturday, make sure to come by Saturday for the long way home. Who doesn't love the long way home? I love the long way home. It's been such a joy.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 4. Oh my god, we're past the
Yeah.
halfway point. We're almost done now.
So I'm gonna get us all into the post show I'm gonna put Shikawa on screen. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to drink water and to take care of yourself because you're worth it. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye bye.